Hey, what's happening everybody? It's Nick from Lone Star Boot Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the Dan Post Milwaukee. Now, Dan Post boots has been around since the mid-1960s. They used to make most of their boots in the United States. I don't think that's the case anymore. Like most of the big manufacturers, a lot of them are made in Mexico, and I think several are made overseas as well. But I've always had an affinity for Dan Post. My first pair of boots was actually a Dan Post Lizard. I was probably 12 or 13 years old, and I was visiting my grandparents in Oklahoma. And one day I was bored, so I was digging around in my grandfather's closet when he wasn't around, and I found this dark brown pair of Dan Post Lizard boots with kind of like a J toe on them, and I just thought they were the coolest looking things I'd ever seen. So he ended up giving them to me. I took them home from that trip, and they were too big, but you know, I clopped around in them, and I just loved them. And then when I was in my teens, my family, we kind of fell on, I wouldn't say hard times, but money was pretty tight. And my dad ended up commandeering those and just wore them into the ground. So I never got those back, but that's okay. But anyways, so in my early 20s, I bought a pair of Dan Post boots that looked just about identical to these. I'm pretty sure that it was the Milwaukee, although at that time, you know, I bought them in a big box store. It was called Shepler's. It's now called Boot Barn. And you know, they don't have the names, a sign up with the names or anything, and I never looked at the box, but I'm almost certain it was the same boot, the Milwaukee. So I was clicking around on the internet, and these boots go for typically between like $160 and $180. I actually found this boot on eBay, and after tax and everything, I paid $68.71. So if you look around and you're patient, you can find good deals on the internet. You know, always check eBay. I always check Amazon, because sometimes you'll find one size that's marked down to a crazy number. And of course, Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and Poshmark, things like that. But I was real happy with the price I got on these. The last pair of Dan Posts I bought, I got a 12 extra wide, and they were a little bit big. So on these I got an 11 and a half, and I'm hoping they fit. Dan Posts, you know, they don't do double E's, they do EW, and I think it's a little bit wider than a normal double E. So I went down a half size, and we'll see how those fit. But this is the Dan Post DP2111R, and it says Men's Tan Mignon Corona, 11 and a half extra wide. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful boot. There it is, guys. There's that intoxicating leather smell I love so much. Oh yeah, that smells fantastic. I wish I could have some cologne that smelled like that. All right, so as you can see, the color is called tan, and it's actually more of a medium brown, but I absolutely love this color. I don't know, this is probably my favorite colored boot right here. It's like, it's not a chocolate brown, but it's not a cognac either. It's kind of in between. The leather feels nice. It's not as soft as, say, a Tecovas or some of the newer brands coming out, but it definitely feels tougher than that to me. And it will break in just fine. It's not stiff by any means. It's got a hard leather sole, leather stacked heel. It's a single stitch, 3/4 welt. So it's got, I think those are wood pegs in there. They're not brass nails. So that's nice. I can't tell, the heel cap appears to just be glued on. It's a very nice looking boot. So I don't know, the heel cap has got these indentions on it. Like, I don't know, it looks, it looked like where a nail would be, but there's no nail. I think it's just how they're glued on, but I'm not real sure. Now these are made in Mexico. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's made in Mexico. Leather upper, leather sole. And then it's got all the serial numbers and everything. All right, so it's got leather lining. And it's not the softest, but it is very smooth, like really smooth. And it's leather lined all the way into the foot. So the whole thing is leather lined. It's got the exposed seam right there, but it's done well. It doesn't look all shaggy and rough. Has a removable insert. This is their soft strike insole. And it feels good to me. It looks like it's got some gel on the forefoot and the heel, but it's mostly foam. One thing I wish Dan Post would do is sell these insoles. I've got a pair of Smooth Ostrich that could use a new insole, but Dan Post doesn't sell their insoles by themselves, which I don't really understand why. I mean, Ariat does it and makes a ton of money off that. So I'm probably just gonna have to buy some Ariat insoles to put on them. But yeah, man, these look great. I absolutely love this boot. So what do you say we try them on? All right, everybody. Let's slip these bad boys on. Really hoping they fit. Yeah, that feels much better than my other ones. Yeah, that is a good fit. So I'm actually an 11.5 extra wide in Dan Post. That insole feels really nice. Now this one fits better as far as the width, but I'm a little concerned about the arch placement. It's a little far back, and they're actually a little wide. You know, I might actually even be a D in the Dan Post. Like I've said before, I'm a really hard size to fit. They feel good. They're a little stiff though, honestly. Stiffer than what I would have expected. That insole feels nice though. It feels really good. I like them. I wish they fit, but that's on me. I got the wrong size. I think they look fantastic. I love the color of these. I just absolutely love it. It's like an antique brown almost. And they feel really good. They're a little too wide for me. So unfortunately, I think they're gonna have to go back. But I get free returns on these, so it's not the end of the world. They just don't have another pair. But yeah, they're definitely a good boot. I really like them. All right, so final thoughts. I really like this boot, guys. I'm really bummed that it's a little too wide for me. Like I said though, they do EW, and I believe that's more like a 3 or 4E. It's the least wider than most of the double E's I tried. But it's a great looking boot. You know, if you saw my video last week, I reviewed some boots from Alpha Western Wear that I ended up paying over $80 for, and they're just not good. They weren't very good quality at all. And I got this boot that retails for about $170, and I got it for $68.71. So, you know, we're talking over $10 less than the Alpha Western Wear boots. The insole feels great. And this boot definitely gets the Lone Star stamp of approval. If you're looking to get, you know, into Dan Post, I think this is the perfect way to do it. It's a really comfortable boot. It's reasonably priced, and it looks fantastic. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of these. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Take it easy.